everyone. Thanks for joining me on our Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Welcome in. Today is Thursday, May 12th, which means we're doing a haul video because yesterday was Wednesday and Keith and I went to the Salvation Army half off sale. This video, though, won't be put on our channel until tomorrow, Friday the 13th. So if you're watching this tomorrow, happy Friday the 13th. Around here, that's a small holiday. It's a mini Halloween. But yes, this will be coming out tomorrow because today I will be putting out a very special video with a very special guest. So let's get on into the meat of the topic or the video. We spent $74.89 on 17 items. That averages out to $4.40 an item. That sounds really high, but the majority of what I sourced yesterday was jeans. We really lucked out with jeans yesterday. We have a couple of shirts, and they're really good brands as well. We've got 3 like huge Bolo brand shirts, and then I just found a ton of jeans. Not a ton, obviously. We only have 17 items total, but compared to past weeks' ventures into thrift stores, I feel like the jeans got us, or were smiling on me. So I was really excited to find what I found. I found a lot more than what we came home with, but you guys know I always tell you we grab any and everything that we may or may not want to purchase. And then at the end, we go in a quiet corner and we sit, and anything we're unsure of, we'll comp. And then things that we're sure we want, we look them over for damage and make sure that they're okay before we actually purchase them. So about 10 pairs of jeans went back for various reasons. Some didn't comp high enough for the cost of goods, and some had damage. I did have to put a Miss Mina Joe's back because they had holes in the crotch area, which was kind of sad. And we put some shirts back. But I'm really excited because you guys know, other than Plush, jeans are like my favorite thing to flip. And I love when I find a good sized haul of jeans. So we're going to jump in with this Robert Graham. Oh, yes, you heard me right. Now, this is a different label than what most of you are used to seeing for Robert Graham. So I want to show it to you so you know what you're looking for. Most people know the more common Robert Graham label, but that is another one they do. Now, this is a less fancy of a shirt. This is just striped button front, and it has flip cuffs and that they're different colored than the rest of the shirt. They're not as fancy. A lot of times this label will be your more either solid color or just striped Robert Graham shirts, and not like the really loud fancy ones some folks are used to seeing. But I'll take Robert Graham any day. That's going to sell for about 25 or 30 bucks. I found an official Walt Disney World women's extra large shirt. Sorry. There you go. I still have no depth perception. I've been on YouTube for like 4 or 5 years and I still don't have any depth perception. So this is just like a striped button front shirt. It's kind of plain. It does have a Mickey Mouse embroidered on the pocket, kind of cute. So what I did is I comped Walt Disney World women's button front extra large. So I actually looked up the size on this when I comped it, and I was seeing anywhere from 20 to 35. So I went ahead and got it. This was marked $2.99, so it was $1.50. Y'all. Okay, first of all, this is 100% linen. And linen's good, right? But so is this. Eileen Fisher. So this is 100% linen. Oh, and I guess I should tell you guys, if you're looking at these items that I'm showing you and wondering why they are so wrinkled or runkled, as my grandma used to say, it's runkled. We brought everything in yesterday, threw it in the wash, and then put it in the dryer after the washer was done, as you do. And we forgot about them. Keith got me a new video game for my birthday. It's a 2-player game, and we were pretty involved in that after dinner. And this morning, I'm like, where are the clothes for the haul? because I need to record my video. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're still in the dryer. So they are very wrinkled. We're probably going to run them through again. It's either that or sit here and steam 17 items, including jeans. And I don't really like steaming jeans. But I mean, these are really, really wrinkled. And I don't feel like steaming them. So we'll probably just run them through the wash again without soap this time. Maybe just to get them damp and then put them in the dryer. Normally we take them out of the dryer right when it's done and they're still fresh and warm. And we fold them real nice so they stay nice for the haul video and then for me to take pictures. But I got involved in my new video game. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is Vineyard Vines. Women's size large. It's got like an open collar here. It's almost like a Henley, but there's no buttons. It's a pullover. It's a nice shirt though. It's Vineyard Vines. I'll take Eileen Fisher and Robert Graham and Vineyard Vines every day of the week. Those are some really great brands to find. And then of course, you know, we always pick up the Columbia PFG fishing shirts when we find them. This one's tag has been worn away, which tends to happen a lot with these Columbia PFGs, but their sell-through rate's pretty high. They sell quickly and for enough money, usually around $25 or even more if it's a larger size or has graphics or something. So these are an example of a shirt that I don't mind measuring and then just using my standard US size chart to put a size in the items specifics on eBay and in the title. And then I just disclose in the description that the size tag's missing and these are the measurements and this is what I base the size on. So if you don't know what I'm referring to, it is this chart. It is in the photo albums in my Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. You should be a member if you're not. A lot of times I will pass on most things if the size tags are missing, but there's just some items that I know are going to sell either very quickly or for enough money or both that it's worth measuring and dealing with that. All right, I've got some Levi's 721 high-rise skinny. This is one of the Levi's brands that is a bolo. You want to pick them up if you see them. Obviously, we've moved into clothes or jeans. Clothes. Jeans. We're moving into the jeans. Articles of Society. Good brand, and these are men's jeans. I love finding men's jeans because they usually sell faster and you have less returns and they sell for more money. So this was a good find in the men's section. The Levi's were women's, obviously. These are Adriana Goldschmied, the Protege straight leg. Now these are not jeans. These are men's like trouser pants, dress pants. They are very nice and that is a very good brand. So obviously I brought those home with me. Women's buckle black. I wasn't sure about these. I had moved some of these before, but with that raised to the bottom, sometimes I double check myself if it's a brand I haven't sold in a while or listed in a long time, and these are still worth it. They're nice too. They've got rips and tears and distressing, which we all know makes jeans more valuable. I've got some cut from the cloth. These are the Natalie boot cut, and they're petite, size 4, which isn't that great of a size, but for the brand, I will take it. And these were actually marked at $5.99. So these individually were only $3, half off. All right, next up, we have men's 7 for All Mankind in their button front, which I know I've told you guys this before, but let's say these comp at like 35 or 40 for men. I will add a couple bucks. So I'll make them like 37 or 42. I always add a couple of bucks when they're button fly. I feel like it gives them more value. And the back pockets on these are pretty nice, like little argyle pattern. And again, men's jeans. I love men's jeans. I love men's clothes, period. They're just so much easier to deal with. And so these are Levi's Slim Straight 514. These are 36 by 30 men's jeans. Nice pair of jeans there. These are Levi's 569 loose straight size 14. So these are kids, but they were marked $4.99. So $2.50 half off for a good line of Levi's kids jeans. I decided to go ahead and grab them. Then we have some of my favorites. These are the BKE Derricks. You guys know I love men's BKE jeans. They have Tyler, Derek, Cody, several different named styles. And these still start around $50. They move pretty quickly. You want to look up the name and the size when you're comping them and just kind of see what that particular name is going for. The Tylers go for a little bit more than the other ones, I think. And then you always have to contend with that race to the bottom and all of those turds who are chasing their fast nickels down the street. So yeah, I will go ahead and comp these just to be sure before I list them. A lot of brands that I list over and over and over again, I have a set price in my head that I start them at. And it's the same with like Build-A-Bears. You guys know I never start below 18 on those. I don't even comp them if they're just plain bears. Old Navy, American Eagle, Gap, I start at 20, period. But sometimes there's a long time in between when I've last comped or seen a brand. And I'll double check every once in a while just to be sure that the market hasn't changed drastically. So I do suggest doing that. Obviously, you're going to learn brands as you go, and you're going to find some of the same stuff. And it does save time to just list them at your price in your head, and that's fine. Just every 3 to 6 months, make sure you're double checking to be sure that you're not listing way above where the race to the bottom has landed the brand. And obviously, if you have in the past sold something that was a bolo, you want to double check and make sure that it still is months later. I got another pair of men's slacks by Adriana Goldschmied. These are the Everett Slim Straight. So these look like jeans, but they're not. They're very soft material, almost like dress pants. I'll probably use dress pants and jeans in the description, in the title. And then I'll just put, a picture of the ingredients and put them in the description as well. And yes, I call them the ingredients. The material. These are Levi's Slim Straight 514, 36 by 30. So these are men's. And again, with a lot of these Levi's, I grab them all and then I go comp them at the end and decide which ones are coming home and which ones are getting put back. I had several other pairs of women's, just the different numbers on them. I grabbed every pair of Levi's off the rack, and some of them had to go back because they were selling at $14 and $20, and that's just not anything I'm interested in for the cost of goods. These are an exciting find. And I comped them just to be sure. But these are Redhead 3XL men's. Oh, look, the pocket's hanging out. Camo pants. I'm probably going to start these around 50. They are camo pants to begin with. They are made for the outdoors. They are a good size. They're cargos. They just have a lot of things in their favor that I'm going to start these really high. Of course, I will put best offers on and entertain offers on all of our platforms. But these were super exciting. As soon as I saw them, I'm like, these are going to be worth money. And I comped them, and I was pleased enough to bring them home with me. I did find a pair of men's jeans of the same brand, and they were not comping anywhere near what these were. So clearly the jeans don't go for as much as these specialty hunter hunting, outdoors, pants. But there's there's exceptions to all the rules. There's brands that are poopy for jeans or shirts, but specialty items like this will go for a lot more. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Help us feed a hungry hippo. And again, join our Facebook group. It's called Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. There's a link down there for you. Until next time, guys, go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.